Good morning. This is Rich Vernadeau, and I'm here this morning to talk to you a little bit about, of course, alternatives to YouTube that YouTube users are using. I've talked a lot about Rumble, and I have a huge presence on Rumble, and it's growing fast. It's the fastest growing competing platform. But in addition to that, there's something called Odyssey, ODYSSEE. I like it very well too, and I have quite a few videos uploaded there, probably a couple of hundred at least. There is Daily Motion. Now, Daily Motion is French based, it's out of France, but I mean, everything in there pretty much is in English. There's a lot of them, obviously American videos, videos from all over the world, of course. But Daily Motion is, both the United States and France, but they're headquartered in France. They've been around nearly as long as YouTube has. Daily Motion is early. They were an early platform before a lot of the others existed. There is a platform called BitChute, BITCHUTE. I have a couple hundred or more videos up on BitChute. I haven't been to BitChute recently. I need to go in there and upload some more, I'm guessing. I was building a good subscriber base and getting quite a few views there. I do not have my BitChute monetized yet. I don't have my Brighteon monetized. Now, Brighteon, Brighteon, has a different method of monetization from everywhere else. Brighteon has a company store, which they sell Brighteon products. T-shirts and cups and other things too. And really good products as well. And pretty good selection of products. And what you do, you become an affiliate, and you sell their products. Your channel, just like you would on YouTube or anywhere else, you have your regular program that you're doing, your regular video. But you also do product placement or ads, I believe, for their products. And that's how you make your money. Every time one of the mugs or t-shirts or something sells on Brighteon, then you, as the affiliate person, get a cut. Okay, very similar to the way Amazon does their Kindle ebooks, which, when I wrote my ebook on Kindle back in 2015, that's how that's done. Amazon does a 70-30 split. So, my book was not a bestseller, or, I maybe sold 100 copies of it in about a 5-year period, but it's because of the subject matter. People don't want to hear that eBay wasn't doing the little small independent sellers right. They don't want to hear that a big corporation was mistreating the little guy. Maybe I launched it too early when eBay was massively popular. It's still popular. I still sell on eBay. And, they changed the things. The things I pointed out in the book have changed. If they had not changed a few years later, I wouldn't still be there. They were definitely doing some wrong things, but we're not going to get off on an eBay rant right now. We are going to stick with the subject matter today of the alternative platforms to YouTube, which I highly recommend, of course. Now, one of the things I want to talk about that many successful YouTubers are doing is creating a Patreon. I don't have mine up and running good yet. I've started a Patreon. I'm not up there with everybody else yet. But there are people, content creators that I watch on here who already have a lot of subscribers on Patreon. Now, these are people who pay you so much every month. Remember, anybody watching your YouTube videos, anybody watching your Rumble videos, anybody watching your BitChute videos, they get to watch that content for free, and you make your money off of the ads. At least with the YouTube and Rumble, that's how it's done. Well, with Patreon, you get the money by and large. They get a cut, but you get the majority of it, and it's done on a monthly subscription basis. Now, what this means is you've got to be good enough and have enough viewers and followers that they're willing to pay you for your content. Keep in mind, they can watch whatever they want for free on YouTube. So one of the things I'm noticing content creators doing, and I don't blame them, and I'm not knocking it, is they'll just give a little bit on YouTube to kind of entice or kind of tease or kind of attract the audience. And their idea is to then migrate people over to Patreon, where these people will start paying them monthly for views. And some of them are charging $4.99, $5.99, $9.99. Now keep in mind, depending upon your customer base, that may not be anything. People who are fairly affluent, another $9.99 a month is nothing. But people who are on limited or fixed incomes, they can't afford to go subscribe to 10 different Patreon content creators and pay each of them $5, $6, $8, $10 a pop. So they're not going to go over there and start giving you money for your content. Oh, there's a few of them that will. But by and large, you're going to miss out on a huge swath of your viewership by trying to import them over to Patreon. Now, I understand why people do it. I know that it works for some content creator. I'm seeing it and watching it. And if you have kind of an upscale, upper middle class, upwardly mobile, as they say, audience for which money is not a problem or an issue, great. Charge whatever you want monthly over on Patreon, and then there's enough people, I guess, that will support that.